Good morning, everyone. So it's raining down there on the beach. So I am right here. Hang on a second. Cell yelling. Anyway, walking down the road next to people on speakerphone. That's cray-cray. Anyway, people do what people do. Good morning, everyone. Today's your day, man. Today's your day. I'm doing a series of little shorts this morning. I started off over there, Bridge Lions, was going to the cross, but the cross is closed. It's locked up at night. I wanted to go get some shots of it, get some video of it, but I'll have to figure something out with that one. I'll make it work. So no matter what you're going through, keep going. You know, when things in our lives are at their worst, we have the opportunity to be at our best because we start seeing all these messages. You know, if you start freaking out and go wackadoo, then you can't find anything. You know, really, you don't see anything. But you got to sit back and you got to breathe into it and say, okay, this is what's supposed to be happening right now. What am I supposed to do? So, anyway, my thought for the day. And you'll figure it out, believe me. Find different things to do, keep going, keep moving forward. So, we have two people on here. I don't know who they are. Hello, hello. So it's raining. See the rain out there? That's where the beach is. So here we are. Morning. We're going to walk on down though to the fort this morning. Go a little further down. Got my backpack. All right, let's move. Let's take a walk. This is the seawall right here we're walking on. Teeny Martini's always is lit up over there. Morning. So they're actually having meetings about this seawall right now. Give me a second. Excuse me. Pretty dog, man.
Thank you.
Oh, pup. The ears are straight up. Go out here where it's a little quieter down here at the end. Less traffic, not as close, excuse me. Getting further from the bridge, but it'll be a good view of it from out here. Hang on a second, I gotta switch arms. Nobody's saying anything. Or did anybody say something already? Nope, nobody said anything. So if you've just joined us, it's raining over on the beach. Looks like it's kind of heading this way. We don't know. They're building. The clouds are building. That's all I can say. I'm not a meteorologist. Somebody said hello, good morning. Thank you for saying hi. Morning. Beautiful morning.
Isn't it? Nice and pleasant before it gets hot.
Yes, I agree. We're going to come right down here at the curve. because everybody's going to go down this. I can stand up here. Not a lot of people are going to come through here. I got a little spot. So this is a little marina here, an original marina. Isn't that cool? It's got stairs over there where the bird is. It's going to be a quick zoom watch. There, see the bird? And that's the stairs that go down. So, I guess, isn't that cool? And there's our fort. So I'm hoping that the sun will get above those clouds before that rain right there that's heading up this way, or possibly heading up this way. What's at the beach right now doesn't reach us. Is that a little shepherd?
It's the Belgian Malinois.
Beautiful dog. Hey, did you pin his ears or is that natural?
Everything's natural.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
pretty. A Belgian
Malinois.
Malinois. I gotta look it up. Thanks. It's a Belgian Malinois. God, his ears are straight up. Pretty dog. Feel that wind coming in. So this is what's heading up this way, I guess. Getting closer. That's what's been going on at the beach. I started heading over there and I started raining on my windshield. So I turned around and I decided to come up and do some little shorts, do a live stream from here because it's not here yet. Okay. Here's the fort. It's a nice little shot of it right there. And that, I'm going to take a picture of this. And that right there in front of us in the water, that's like an old marina in a sense. That's where the boats would come in. There's a little stairway on the other side over there. You know, it's funny because if you look at pictures from the 1800s before all this was here, before houses were here, there was cross fencing and mud. And actually, they had to have their livestock somewhere. They didn't keep it inside the fort, so they needed their livestock outside the fort. So that's where they kept the pigs that they ate and the horses that they rode and whatever else, cattle, I guess. I don't know what they had back then. You can see rain coming down out of that cloud right there. Check it out. Oh, you can zoom yourself. Hey, Tim. Have fun with the doctor. Oh, look at that. looking at the beach. Those are really scared us. Tops of these clouds. Morning, Rick. Morning, everyone. Morning. Some color. Look at that. Look at the shadow coming up. Oh. Look at that. Just wanted to get you refocused there. Clouds are starting to light up around us. When I first came over the bridge earlier, it was all lightning here. Off in the distance, it was really cool. I got a video, I posted it earlier from the other side of the bridge. Hang on a second. I'm at the edge of the... Hello. Check it out. Isn't that cool? Clouds. You know, clouds like our challenges. You know, you should welcome them. Whenever a challenge comes along, it gives us an opportunity for growth. Just like it gives the sun an opportunity to shine its beautiful rays through the clouds and create rainbows and stuff like that. I'm searching for a rainbow. And if the Volano Bridge off in the distance, if you can want to zoom, you can zoom in on it. And that's Volano Beach right out there. Or, yes, Volano Beach. And our inlet's right there. Morning. We may not have the sound of the surf this morning, but we certainly have a pretty view. So if you've just joined us, we started here because it was raining out at the beach when I headed down there. It was, even before I got there, it was raining coming up in. I don't know what it's doing out there now. Thank you, Yvette. Stars are deeply appreciated. Thank you. Good morning. We're down about 50% per day on stars right now because we don't have the live stream. So please share stars on our other videos. I'm doing extra content, so please help us along. You can also go to Patreon if you spend a certain amount. I set up different tiers. Some people spend a certain amount of money on stars every month. And to be honest with you, there's fees on both ends, to be honest, dollar for dollar. But something to think about. Because we had some people that said, we'll not give stars on here anymore. Not because of me, but because of what they're doing. So, on Facebook, I mean. So, and so a couple people asked me to do that, set up some different tiers. So they could do one time, drop money in or whatever. I appreciate it. Can't do this without y'all. Oh, thank you. Look at this cloud behind us. Morning. Hang on 1 second. Some people going by. I got you on top of a tripod, so that's why it's a little shaky. Morning, Scott. I want to thank the people that are giving stars on the other, on my Facebook right now, on the other posts I'm doing. I'm actually posting some other posts. I'm doing a series of posts throughout the day of different places. Throughout the morning, I should say. This morning, I already posted 2 videos there. I'll post them here as well. Have a nice day. Brightening up out there. Yeah, there is. I got it. Yeah, you're right, Scott. You're exactly right. But I've got to qualify. I've got to have 1,000 followers plus a whole bunch more views on my videos. We're at like 750 followers right now, 780 or something like that. Subscribers, I should say, free subscribers. So then I can But in the meantime, I've got my Patreon page where you can subscribe. Really, it's a good place to subscribe. Ask any of my Patreon people. I'll put a link here to it. I need to get on here. Give me a second. You can also donate via my website as well, via PayPal. I'm curious as what Sir Scoots means. Scott. Are you riding a scooter? I'm not sure, that's why I'm asking. Yeah, you do. So I should have came on here a long time ago. I should have been broadcasting 2 videos at the same time. But I'll tell you, from here on out, even when we get back live on Facebook, because a lot of people are missing us over there, I'll have to. I got a little thing I can set up 2 cameras on here. I just have to have 2 devices out here. I already have 2 devices. Is it a nickname? Okay, gotcha. I've had all kinds of nicknames in my life. There's the pigeons. I love it when the pigeons do that. They just decide to go around in circles. Here comes the sun. So those of you that are here on YouTube haven't, I know a lot of people don't go to Facebook anymore, but here's a link to our Facebook page. I'm gonna focus this way. Also, please sign up for email updates. I don't email that hardly ever, but I only email when it's really necessary right now. But I'm going to have an email update coming up this week. There's a link right on the front of my website. By the way, we just put on some new stuff, and I got more stuff. Hopefully I'm picking up today. Put on the website. Morning. Cheers. Here's to a brand new day. Here's to the simple fact that we woke up today and some people didn't. They're floating with God now. They're in a beautiful place, but we're left behind, and we're here to do something, you know? This 4th day of September, and 4 days till my birthday. 4th day of September in the year 2024 is the only 4th day of September in the calendar year 2024. These minutes, moments, and seconds right now as I'm speaking and you're breathing are fleeting. Don't spend a whole bunch of time worrying about tomorrow, complaining about stuff. Seriously, man, life's too short. You know, I heard a quote one time. Don't be negative and complaining all the time. You just bore people and they run away from you. And it's true. Either that or the ones hang around that love it. You know, the ones that love to talk about stuff. Life's too short. Change your attitude, change your life. I'm serious. My father was a truck driver. My mom was a waitress. I quit school. Spent a little time out about 40 some years ago. Came back out, finished my school, got some college, became a coach. I've coached professors, multimillionaires, and the salt of the earth as well. And yet there's no difference between anybody. I don't care how much money you make, there's no difference. You still have this spirit, this heart, and everybody still has their stuff that they work with, they do. Money money can't buy happiness. Happiness comes from within, y'all. It certainly does. Now, y'all saying, oh, Bill says this and he lives at the beach. I sacrifice to be here. I'm struggling day to day right now to make it. I'm here, though. I'm here doing it. I'd rather be here struggling than 6 feet under, unless God's ready for me. Then I'm welcoming it. All right. Yeah, you're down there by the Space Coast. They just postponed that other launch till Friday, I believe. Yeah, let's check out the bird while they're waiting on the sun. Right there. Morning. Hey, Patty. You're welcome. Guys, I would do this for free, believe me. But it's my only source of income, so I can't. It takes a lot of time, but it is what it is. I love it. I love it. I love it. Over 3,000 live streams. 9 years almost. Good morning. Yeah. What time? Yeah, I gotta check my app, see what time it is. We had one that I got a great video of, an early morning one that it was the one where they had to actually bring it back because the trajectory, the computer went off, and it looked like it was coming straight over our pier, over the top. Oh, 12:55, middle of the day. 5 hours and 29 minutes. And counting. So I have to say, I'm glad I'm live here, but I miss a lot of y'all. I miss all of our other peeps. So please, 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 with that said, bring your peeps over. Some people, we have a lot of older people on here and they're somewhat technically challenged. The only thing they've ever been on was Facebook. Some of them never been on YouTube. Don't even know how to sign into it. So, check it out. Yeah, now it's gotten crazy. It is double, almost. The guy that lives right in the other apartment near me, right now I'm paying $1,400 a month for a 2-bedroom. And he says, I've been here for 6 years. He says, you know what I was paying when I first moved in? He says, $800 a month, 6 years ago. Look at these clouds out over the fort in the distance. closer. I've never seen anybody put anything out for the birds down there. I wonder if I'll get in trouble. There's cops right over there in the parking lot. We'll see. They followed me over from the beach. Throw it in the water. There you go. That's pretty cool. Oh well. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. What time is it? I've got to get back to my car by 8 or I'll get a ticket. Or pay parking starts at 8 a.m. Yeah, I know. You're exactly right. I know. I agree, Scott. So for my Facebook friends, if you're used to sharing stars, and you like what you see here, please share stars over there. Or, you know, go to my website, donate, or Patreon or something, please. You can also do snail mail. Thank you. So that's all I'm going to say. Ooh, look at these birds. That's the pigeons going by that time. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I really like the way the platform is here, and I'm going to start scheduling the live streams because I can schedule them now. Because the scheduler, I think, works here, and because it also lets me know how many people are waiting. So it's a better. Hey, you're gonna come by and say hi to me. Hello, what's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. I've met you before, haven't I?
She's along the Bayfront office.
Ah.
Anything for some scratches.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I get this, I shoot on the beach as well, so everybody comes along with their dogs. So there's a lot of dogs I say hi to every day.
Well, do you post on I Love St. Augustine?
I don't actually. I have a
Okay.
page called First Light Insight.
Okay.
I used to, but then when we became First Light Insight and we were posting on there for a while, then they said I can't anymore because I can't make money. In
Right.
other words, but the news station posts on there too, so
Right.
they make money. So I do motivational talks in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So, and I know Brian. I mean, it's like, man, I can post this myself. It's just I'm
Right.
so busy with the page. But check it out. It's First Light Insight,
Okay.
INSITE.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
All right.
It's nice to meet you. Yeah, no politics, no negativity on our page
that would
at
be
all.
great.
No, I'm allergic to it. You want to hang around, huh? You like
She
the
does.
scratches, I know.
But it's breakfast time.
Oh, go eat. Go eat. Time to go eat.
You have a good day.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, I used to be on. I'm going to post some individuals there, but it's a long time. Last thing I said to them guys, I said, hey, so we can't be on because we make a little bit of money, but you have the news that come on, the news station. They make money. I got good news. They got bad news. Who would agree with me on that? Look at this shot, man. Isn't that pretty? Hey, Yolanda. Northern Virginia. I've been to Quantico a few times when I was younger. Good morning. Have a good run.
Oh, thanks.
All right, here's the sun shining brightly. Let's see. Let's get over here. All right, so there is a. What is it? Yeah, but the whole thing is Scott, is I can only set up so many cameras out here at the same, you know what I mean? So if I go on Twitch for sunrise, and I can't be on, you know what I mean? So, if you know what I mean. So, and I want to start slowing down in another year. So to be perfectly honest with you, next May I start drawing Social Security. So I'm going to keep doing my motivational stuff, but I'm going to flex a little bit more, do different things. I can't be out here every single day. It's wearing on me. So y'all can understand that. Over 3,000 live streams, 8 years plus, with maybe 10 days off in the last 8 years because of storms and stomach issue and some tinnitus. Anyway, but thank you, man. I'll look at it, Yeah. But like I said, I've got it, I've got another device, and if, Facebook, I'll be back on it. Believe me, I've got another contact I'm reaching out to. I'm serious because this is it's totally wrong. They only gave me generalities as an answer. They couldn't tell me specifically what was wrong. It's an advertising, false advertisement. They were referring to my contest. We always followed through on the contest and did the thing. We did it for over 2 years. And she said, well, you should have got a notice before. I never have. And she's like, you missed it. I said, no, I get all my notices. I look for them because y'all are, there's always people coming after our copyright. So it was like, I was right, but I was still wrong, if you know what I mean, as far as they were concerned. She was like, I can't do anything about it. In other words, SOL. So I'm not taking that as an answer. I'm not. I know. But hey, come on. All right, so hang on a minute. We're gonna move. Get away from the grass. I want to tell you a little story. Just a closer walk with thee. Love that song. Good morning.
Morning. I mean her first one though.
All right. All right, we'll go right here. Gonna hear some traffic, a little less noise. Give me a minute here. Let's take my backpack off. So I gotta fix this tripod to get it higher every time I try to say something on it. But so everything that's going on right now, it's kind of like something I wrote. And I don't know if I wrote it or if I saw it, you know what I mean? But I wrote this down, you know, our best practice is at our worst times. You know, and give me a second. I can't see, I know y'all home. What's he doing? I love live streams. Anyway, your best practice is at your worst times. It really is. Because you're learning so much. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. It just is, man. You know, we're going through a lot. Even when we get older, you know, you're not old. If anybody ever says you're old, say, no, I'm just getting older. Because if say you're 65, I'm going to be 66 in 2 weeks. Suppose I live to be 86 and I'm just getting older. You see what I'm saying? I don't buy into that. I really don't, you know? Anyway, but what I'm getting at though is we all have struggles. We all have struggles. But our struggles make us who we are. They build our character. And to be honest with you, right before, I like that, chronologically gifted. That's good, Darryl. Right before all this happened with Facebook, guys, for the first time I was coming out and I was starting to kind of dread coming out and doing the live streams because all I was doing was trying to raise stars because money's been tight and, it's just been, and so I felt like I was a fundraiser instead of a motivator. So I was like, man, this has got to change, God. This has got to change. So it did. I got slapped, cut my leg off, cut my live stream legs off. So now I'm going to be creative. And what I really want to do is more talks. I do, but I'm inspired to do talks at different times, and I just have to record them. And we're going to do some more walking around stuff, looking around, walking around and stuff like that. But please, I just, it is what it is. You got to keep doing. You got to keep going no matter what, So, and it all works out in the end. I'll rest when I die. And that's what you can say. Remember, never too late to do something great, never too old to set another goal, never too old to be bold. And speak up even if your voice shakes. I'm a positive guy, right? So I talk about light and love and being positive and everything, but I will take your head off in a heartbeat if you attack me. I will. I don't mean physically, I mean verbally. I'm just that way. We are who we are. Honor who you are. Don't ever apologize for it. That's one of my weaknesses, is I apologize sometimes, for who I am or what I say, when I really shouldn't. And nobody should ever. Now if you hurt somebody's feelings, it's a different story. The worst thing right now is we're texting with each other these days, and that sucks. Because people can't see what you're saying. I can't read that, but I'll pick it up in a minute. But anyway, so no matter what, just keep going, no matter what, and it'll work out. Just look around, focus, make plans, write things down, have a plan every day, And remember this, 90% of the things you worry about will never happen. So take some time for yourself. Whew. All right. Went off track there. Hey, Scott, why don't you email me, because Messenger I don't use a lot, because mine gets pushed. I got so much spam coming in on it. You show up at gmail.com with the letter U. You show up at gmail.com. Let me know if you got that. Just like my tag. Nothing ever happens if you don't show up. So it's you, the letter U, show up at gmail.com. All right, one other thing. So here's what I did on my Patreon page by suggestion. I already had somebody that do it. Some people, because I noticed some of my regulars, y'all buy stars every month, or whatever you buy them from time to time. Sometimes people spend 10, 25, 35, 50, or $100 a month on stars, and they've been giving them. So, and you pay a fee on your end, I pay a fee on my end. So what I did in lieu of this, because some people are like, I'm not going to put stars on there anymore because of what they're doing. So I set up some other tiers on Patreon. There's the $10 tier. And then if you're in the $10 tier, if one month you want to give a little more, there's a $25, a $50, and a $100. And you can, it's not going to be in every month thing. And then when you drop back down, you'll still see all the content. I'm going to put the same content, and I'm going to add newer content that, I add every day, pictures and stuff that you can download. Ask any of my Patreon people. That's where the pictures go. I don't post a lot of pictures on Facebook because they're going to live everywhere else. Anyway, but check it out. I'll put a link up there. I forgot what I was saying, lost my train of thought. But yeah, it's really cool. So you can do it. It's a way in lieu of stars, because stars really aren't the best deal. I mean, they're fun and everything to give on the things, but Apple Pay is going to start charging 30% when you purchase stars, or you donate, or you set up subscriptions. 30% to us. Right now they're charging 22%. Google charges 15%. Just wanted to let you know. So anyway, I know it's crazy, isn't it? All right, let's get back to golden time here. Got some light changes going on. There we go. Morning. Oops. We're going to move on down the road a little bit more. I got to get closer to my car. I got to be down by 8 o'clock, because that's when they start ticketing if you're not paying. I got a reason for coming down a little bit. There we go. I needed to get that sailboat in frame for another shot. There's the fort. Milano Beach in the north end. Enjoy your day. Well, I understand. Yeah, no problems, Patty. I understand. We're all going through that. No worries. I know it's getting. Yep. Our world is changing, or it's changed, I should say. Look at that. That's pretty. So I got a little tip. When you're out taking pictures with a device out in the bright sun, sometimes you'll look through the viewfinder and say, I don't know if that picture looks all that good. But the truth is, because you have glare on it, I've got glare on my screen. So you see what I'm saying? So, but I'll look, I go, I'm not going to take this picture. And I'll take it anyway. Then when I get home and I look at it in the dark, I'm like, that was a really good shot, good colors. Oh. Good morning, Julie. It is. You know what's cool about this is I can mute it too. $7.50. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, sunsets are nice too. I'll stop here for a minute. I gotta get a shot. That's a nice screenshot right there for you. Tim. It's today's date. Oh, okay. Never mind. I just had a notification from something from before, and I'm like, what? Cheese. We're right near the truck. I can see it from here. It's getting hot. Humid. Getting humid, as they say. Yeah, some fish just kind of moved around right below us here. Smelling fumes from that boat. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Sherry, over on Facebook. Just thanking some people for some stars over there from my other posts. I got some more. Look at those clouds. Nice. Oh, look at that pelican just went by. Darn it, I missed that. Could have got it. He was close. That's a screenshot right there, y'all. At 59 minutes into this live stream. Teeny martinis. They serve breakfast there now. Getting closer to my car, my truck. I'm gonna put my bag in, leave you up here for a minute. I'm gonna check to see what the deal is. See if I can put a little money in there. Keep us going. They're pretty aggressive. When I first moved here, I got a crap load of tickets. Right at the end of my, time limit too. All right back. All right, closer to the bridge lines. Should be going up here in a little bit. Let's look around. There's my truck. 300 and some thousand miles. AC went out on it last week. Bought a can of Free. I gotta see if that'll help it. It happens. It's a good thing I don't mind sweating. Sounds a tugboat coming in. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Have a good day, Patty. Yeah, humidity is good for your skin. Good morning, Melanie. All right, I gotta see how much it's gonna cost me. I gotta put some money in the meter. All right, guys. Well, I don't have the app on my phone, and I don't have $2.50 in cash, so and I don't have any room to put the app on my phone because my phone is full. I'll figure that one out. But there is discount parking for us. I got to go down to the water company and see about that, so I don't run into this problem again. All right, guys. So listen, I'm getting ready to sign off. So my star share is over on Facebook. I created an additional tiers on my Patreon page. I am going to share the link here. So by suggestion of a couple different people, you know, they're not sharing stars over there, but spend so much money each month on stars, so they're doing the Patreon instead. So anyway, let me send you the link. You'll know what's going on. So listen, there goes the link. Whoa, almost hit him. So listen, hey, Mel, y'all have a really good day. I gotta get going. They'll come up and ticket you real quick, right in front of you sometime. So my truck's right there. So I'm doing a series of progressive videos today throughout the day of different places. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna head down to the cross now, see if I can get some video of the cross, because I want to do different things and then put them in order and then put it all together and post it this evening here on YouTube and also on my Facebook page and on my Patreon page as well. So anyway, so today's your day, man. These minutes, moments, and seconds are yours. Remember, we're all going through something. That's part of life. You know, the struggle gives us character. The struggle helps us grow. The struggle, you know, we're at our best when we're in the struggle, really. We do our best work when we're in the struggle. It's so true. So honor the struggle. Remember, it's not crap. Sometimes it's God. You understand? Messages come from everywhere, even from the out there. No, you know what I mean? I don't say that word. I'm sorry. I don't honor it. I just don't believe in it. I don't believe in the devil. I'm sorry. I just believe that it's thinking and thoughts and so on and so forth. I don't think anybody's out to get us. But I do know that there's love and light in the world. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. You know, but I just don't buy into the negative. You know? Remember, attitudes are contagious. Is yours worth catching? What you're thinking, you're praying. So if you're thinking crap, thinking negative thoughts, you're attracting more crap into your life. If you're always talking crap about people are going to be talking crap about you. But people are going to talk about you regardless, because nobody kicks a dead dog. So it doesn't mean you have to go out and talk about them. You know, and stay off the news. Stay off the news. Remember, none of us are going to get out of here alive. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Take some time for yourself, your health. Reach out and say hi to somebody you haven't talked to in a while, especially if you're thinking about it. They're waiting to hear from you. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I love y'all. Peace. Give you one more look around. Woo, there we go.